welcome back to the best evening show in the land. It's your eggs, grits, with a whole lot of ignorance, brought to you by Cairo Sense. You know what it is. It's time to get your back adjusted. Hit the people up at Cairo Sense at CairoSense.net, aka Wonder with you tonight. And you know I got my team with me all the way from PA. It's my man at Big Kid Envy _Chops. What's happening, my brother?
What's good, my friend?
Nothing, man. It's always in the house with you, my man.
Oh yeah. Good evening to the people.
All right, and we'd like to
out there in TV land.
And we'd like to send a huge Guten Tag to our lady Vaughn. Hey, always eat. What's happening, Vaughn?
Scratching and surviving. I'm trying to get over this cold.
You trying to get over the cold?
Yes. I'm winning.
It can't be that bad.
It's better. Ruined my plans this weekend, but it's okay.
All right. Well, if you want to join the conversation, remember you can hit us up eggsgritsignorance@gmail.com. If you're on the live, make sure you just pop right in, man. Put your comments up, and we'll go ahead and make sure that we holler at you. So make sure you holler at us, man, because we love it when y'all engage. And we go into 2 new nights, man. As you can see, we are here on a Monday. We're going from Wednesdays and Fridays to now we are live each and every Monday and Thursday evening. All right, so make sure that y'all tap in with us each and every Monday and Thursday evening. Hopefully next time we'll be a little bit on time. Had some things happen here in the Crux Studios that kind of made it a little bit difficult to get here on time. All right, and that's on me. It's not on the rest of the team. So man, hey, how's y'all week? How the week start off? You know, it's weird to be here on a Monday, so I don't really, so how was today? How'd today go for you?
For me, today was I'm still trying to regain my strength, and just tired of coughing. I'm so tired of coughing. So I'm gonna make it through it.
What about you, E?
Shit, I went to work and I ain't had to do shit. That's a good thing. It's always a good thing when you don't work when you at work.
Hey, got me, because that's always a good day. All right, y'all, let's get right into it, because tonight we're not trying to keep you long. So we're going to get right into the news. And the news is brought to you by the people over at Crux Media. If you're interested in starting a podcast or bringing your podcast over to the network, go ahead and hit the people up at Crux Media Group LLC.com or the email info@cruxmediagroupllc.com. Crux Media, we're at the crux of all things podcasting. All right, now, first story of the night. If I got to get to it. There we go. All right. Woman admits on the Kylie and Jake O show that she touched herself during the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix show. The woman that feeling to gratify herself came over her, causing her to make her play with herself. Hold on, of course, we have the audio. Video, our video technician today was a little down and out, so we have the. As soon as I could pull this shit up, God damn it! This is the thing about live shows is if you ain't prepared, you kind of sometimes. There we go.
Where he's got his head on like his victim's heart, and something just came over me. Yeah, I just had to look after myself, if you know what I mean. And now it's a regular thing. But it's just like it's
Hang on.
crazy.
Not just masturbating over Jeffrey Dahmer, but over him listening to a heart that he's harvested out of someone's chest.
No, he's going to harvest it.
Oh well, excuse me. That's way more understandable.
It was just so far away from my normal life, and it just moved into this other place, and I was like, oh my God, I don't know.
And that brings you to, that's what you're thinking.
Yep.
Okay.
Try it.
Lovely to meet you, Janet.
No, I won't be trying. Your mess.
So she was masturbating to Jeffrey Dahmer, taking the heart out of someone.
She likes meat.
She eats people too.
Now I know what mutton is.
Flesh upon my flesh.
Well, I mean, here's my I think I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if that's what someone
What
else
you don't know.
someone else who likes flesh. I'm gonna go. We're just gonna go ahead and go past that.
Yeah. That's sick.
Yeah,
And she needs to be looked into because she has dead bodies somewhere around her house.
yeah, she got dead bodies somewhere there. She
Yeah.
somewhere in whatever country or city or town she's in, she has dead bodies hidden somewhere.
Mhm. And I will be afraid of her.
That is definitive. I'm afraid of her now, and I don't even know who she is.
Do we have a picture of her?
No, it was audio. It was just straight audio. That
Oh.
that particular the Jackie O podcast didn't release the picture of the lady. Well,
Mm.
they didn't have a picture of her. I
Okay.
believe.
We need to find out.
Well, somebody else who's trying to find some stuff out is the New York congressional candidate Mike Itkis. He stars in a porn to show sex positive agenda. According to the New York Post, a Manhattan congressional candidate has released an online porn video starring himself in a bid to highlight his sex positive political platform. Long odds third-party hopeful Mike Itkis, who's expected to lose to Democratic Rep Jerry Nadler in New York's 12th district, posted a steamy 13-minute sex tape with adult movie star Nicole Sage. Politicians usually want to cover up their sex tapes, but Itkis says he put it out to prove he's truly excited about legalizing sex work. He wants to legalize. He wants to legalize the host. If I would just talk about it, it wouldn't demonstrate my commitment to the issue.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He
I don't even know what to say to that shit.
And the fact that I actually did it was a huge learning experience, and it actually influenced items on my platform.
Yo,
He
what was
said-
that chick name again?
Which one?
The one he was fucking.
Nicole? What was her
Nicole?
Nicole Sage.
Yeah, Nicole Sage.
name? Mhm.
He said he posted the video entitled Bucket List Bonanza to a popular porn website as a conversation piece. The footage of him making whoopee with Sage, who bills herself as a slutty girl from New Mexico, was the first time having sex on camera. He said, "I'm very much an introvert," he said. "I'm kind of a nerd who doesn't like to be the center of attention if I can avoid it. But I thought the issues I'm trying to address are so important. I wanted to have my issues talked about in some way." He said Itkis's campaign states his background as not married, no kids, not celibate, atheist.
He was like Uncle Fester.
And says he is dedicated to making sexual rights explicit by ending adultery laws and decriminalizing and legalizing sex work. He also appears to target child support payments, writing that men should not be required to support biological children without prior agreement. Motherfucker, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do right.
It's so much going on with him.
I'm
Too
trying,
much
Where
going
to
on.
start?
I'm trying to be like Marvin. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that. Yeah, cuz where are we? What are we doing?
My brother. Jesus.
I don't even know where to start with him. He doesn't want to be the center of attention, but yet he's doing
Masturbating.
something to
You're
make him the center of
masturbating.
attention.
Yeah, like
Oh, don't bring her back. Well, maybe
No,
she need to eat his ass.
because she gonna eat his ass.
She
Yeah.
kind of talented, my brother.
I'm
I'm
kind of
checking it out right now.
checking out the video.
No,
I'm
you
checking
looking
out
at
that
Nicole
video.
Sage.
Just her.
Yeah, it's
It's what? What's on your mind? Speak it.
if you're bound to lose, why not? You know what I'm saying?
They're
Like,
gonna
if you're
find
bound
out.
to lose, why not?
They're gonna find out anyway.
They're like, he's gonna lose, so why not make a splash? Why not be out here and say all
No,
Yo,
shit?
he's trying to splash.
no, that is not the right thing to do.
I mean, you know,
Yo,
Just
This
drop
thing-
out. Just leave it alone. Just let it go. Let it go.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
she's
And
kind of talented though.
she got some talent.
Well, we're not.
Yeah, I might be
talking
watching this later.
You watch it later? Okay.
I might
All right.
watch this later.
All right.
Send me the link. I want to see what you're looking at too.
Yeah, send me the link.
You sure
All right.
about that?
I'm just curious.
All right, man.
All right, send me the link. Jeff, you cannot watch. All right. Hey, Eve, I need you to cut the music because real quick, cut the music. Now, you know, we pride ourselves on making you laugh each and every time that we come on, and whether it's a podcast or it's us live, we do our best to make you laugh and bring you some stories to, you know, in the light of, to make, you know, make you lighten up, because, you know, usually news is very dull and drab in all these other shows and
It's
celebrity.
depressing sometimes.
It's depressing. And
I
Yeah.
don't even watch the news.
yeah, but there is a serious issue. Literally about to play it's an article that came out about 2 days ago about something that's really going to affect the Black community, and I think that we needed to have an intelligent conversation about it. I don't know if any of you have seen this article, and I didn't. I purposely did not put it into the drive or the pocket because I wanted us to have a actual real conversation about it, because I think it deserved everything that we could put into it genuinely, and for us to talk about it intellectually, because it is seriously, like, what we're about to talk about is seriously, and I hope that you guys that are on the live, that you join the conversation, because I do want to know what you guys want. If you're out there in podcast land, go ahead and email us your thoughts, and we'll bring it back. But this is going to affect what's happening is about to affect the Black community 100%. All right. Alaskan snow crab season has been canceled because an estimated 1 billion crabs have mysteriously disappeared.
Oh shit.
Man, you had me ready. Like, I done got my attention. I'm like, ADD, go away. ADD, go away. Like, focus.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
1 billion of the crabs have mysteriously disappeared over the past 2 years, representing a 90% of the population.
yo.
The Department of Fish and Game last Friday canceled winter crab season in the Bering Strait because their numbers have fallen dramatically. The department said that about 1 billion of the crabs have mysteriously disappeared over the past 2 years. Management of Bering snow crabs must now focus on conversation, building even the condition of the stock. Alaska Fish and Game said in the statement, efforts to advance our science and understanding of the crab population dynamics are underway.
Yo.
They done messed us up.
They done messed us
You know what?
They done messed up anybody who get the SNAP benefits, what you call it, the EBT. I don't know what they call it in the other states, but if you get the food stamp card, that's what everybody know what food stamps. You are effed up.
Nigga, what happens is niggas got a little money and they move north. There's more niggas living in Alaska eating crab.
Yeah, they said Alaskan waters have apparently been warming up over the past year. Miranda Westfall, an era management biologist with the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, said young crabs may have starved because of it, leading to the decline. It's hard to predict or pretend when we could have influences on a stock that is subject to Mother Nature and climate change. Westfall told NBC News they need time and space and favorable conditions to rebuild.
What's gonna happen to all these crab spots on every corner?
Yo,
Y'all know
listen,
every corner you turn, there's a new crab spot opening up.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny.
They're about to.
About 3 weeks ago,
The price of the crab went up.
the price of the brick went up. I'm gonna tell you, you laugh at it. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I went to Harris Teeter here, right, where I live. Well, in the town where we record at, and and I went and I was just doing some shopping. I was with me and my sons, and I happened to turn the corner by the seafood, and I'm talking about the line was like, it was like down the fucking block. The seafood spot was down the block. So I'm like,
These niggas gonna get this crap.
no, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what I thought. I didn't know because everybody got SNAP cards. If your kid went to school, you got a $300 SNAP card a couple weeks ago. All right, about 2 months ago they sent them out. All right, so. And if you had 8, 9 kids, you got 300. You got one per kid.
Right.
Listen to me when I told you. So
loaded on top of what you already get. If you already get some.
If you already get some. Right. So I just want a piece of steak and give me get a couple of salmon steaks and I wanted some salmon steaks and some fish. I mean not some fish, some shrimp. And that's all I wanted. So I go around. The people behind the counter are irritated. They are completely irritated. They have had enough. So the line, I said, I would come back because this line is long. I'm just going to go do everything else and then I'm going to double back. So I double back and it's like, it's me and this lady. So I'm like, all right, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? And dude is irritated with me. I'm like, my man, I'm like, yo, I said, what was going on? Like, why was this lady just comes up, yo, let me get 5 pounds of crab legs. I was like, what's going on with crab legs? And the lady turned to me, they $7 a pound. I was like, they $7 a pound. Let me get 4 pounds, pimp. He looked at me like, and I was like, hey man, hey, you
one of them. That's how he looked at you.
I'm gonna tell you what's even more funny. I had to record somebody else the next day. Guess what I did? Went back by there and got me another 4 pounds. Well, I got about 8 pounds of crab in my. I ate crab for no reason Saturday night, like just for no absolute reason. I ate crab, and then I turned around and I started getting ready for the show. I saw this article yesterday. I was like, God damn, I'm glad I got it in when I got it in because I know the price of the brick don't went up now. You go on that bitch now? I know it got $30.
$72 a pound. That shit. Only thing that costs more is caviar.
No, I'm talking about. You talking about funny, boy? Hey man, I might go home right now and put 1 crab leg in some water just because. Just because I can. Because I can.
That's not fair to us who didn't catch that sale.
Just because I can.
I would have cash out you some money if you would have put me some aside. I mean, you was being greedy. Why you didn't let us know?
I ain't gonna lie. I was. I ain't thinking about nobody in that moment. I was just like, and you know what the best part is? Me and Edison don't like crab.
Oh, so you had it all to yourself?
Eat it in peace with no problem. See now, and then I was, listen, Saturday, I was going to go all the way in for the fight. I was going to do sausage and shrimp and corn. I said, man, it's just me. Let me just throw some corn in the pot, some onion, little, you know how to fix up the water. That's it. But next Sunday, my Giants about to get another dub. Oh yeah, crab heavy.
Please stop by and let me know. I'll send you some money. Look out for us.
Hey, listen, I'll let you know. I'm pretty certain it's not $7 anymore, but I will go by there and check. It won't be tonight because apparently it won't be tonight.
You know that shit is sold out.
Yeah, that shit sold out.
I'm good on the crab. I'm Gucci. I don't eat that shit like that. I don't like cracking crabs.
I don't like blue crabs. I like to eat them. I just don't like to.
I'm not eating
cracking
that
them.
nasty shit. I'm not eating no fucking
Well, I eat the male. I
crab
don't do the
mustard.
female.
No, none of that shit.
Said no crab mustard.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I love oysters. So it's oyster
I
season.
love oysters. Oysters.
Oh, oysters, eh?
Oysters are my jam.
You like oysters?
On
Hey,
the ice.
yeah, and listen.
Can you say aphrodisiac?
It don't do nothing for me. I don't know why people say that. That's a lie.
I'm with you, Brian. It don't do nothing for me either. Like it
That's a
don't do
lie.
What?
Yeah.
No, it
Just
says
make
you
me want more.
It's just
It's
because you slurping on shit. That's
Yeah, it's just really good. That's all. I just no
So
do
that's
that.
more of a ASMR type situation going on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You into noises.
All right, man. Let's get into Raising Canaan so we can get out of here at a decent hour.
I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler,
Yeah.
baby.
I know heartbreaks, setbacks. Bitch, if I crap out, I'm sure I'ma get back. I've been through the ups and downs, you know I get around. So to me, it's all a part of the game. If I ain't the cold man or the dope man, I'm almost for sure, man.
Segment, the Power Hour, and it's brought to you by Unfiltered. Visit unfilteredforever.com. It's hoodie season. Time to get your unfiltered hoodie. But right now, be the first to get your unfiltered tracksuit. Warm, comfortable, and fashionable. So visit unfilteredforever.com. Use the promo code EGI to get 15% off of your total order. That's unfilteredforever.com. There's a science to being you. Episode 2, season 9. EB, what's the top? Let's get your top 5 going. Hold on, let me get your.
Just fuck it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, because I was prepared for something else that we ain't do. So fuck that shit.
Okay. Tell me what later off air what you were prepared for.
No. Because remember, I was supposed to interview Mir. He was my top 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll do that Thursday.
Yeah,
We'll do that.
so
We'll do that Thursday.
I gotta write some new joints. So
Yeah. So let's say we save that for Thursday. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, what did you rate this episode?
Oh, you want me to go first?
Go ahead, Vaughn.
I rate this episode a 5.
Okay. E,
Yeah.
what did you rate this? What did you rate this?
I gave it a 7. Some people died, now, so I'm always happy when people die.
Couple of deaths. I know there was 2 for sure. Who was 3? Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll get into it. So we find out that all of us were wrong as far as what we thought might happen. Although the 2 of you were right from previous episodes that Renee was going to die. So you guys get one of these.
Yo, I'm mad.
I don't like
mad
how
he-
she died.
I'm mad he didn't even get to blaze that. He didn't even get the taste. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I think she was written off too quick.
that's like in my mind, I couldn't see like
so
to
she
me.
had no other use.
No, but yes,
Oh, she had good use.
yeah, they
She
could have.
really had good use. They could have used her.
They could have used her way more. But in our funeral scene, we see him holding his tears back as he's trying to you could tell he doesn't really deal with emotion. He's never dealt with emotion. And I sometimes, I'm a culprit of that, of a person who doesn't really deal with emotion well. Crying and all of that, like it's tough. But it seems as though Marvin and I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. It seems as though Marvin has kind of blamed himself for it. This is him. This is him with Juke.
Before. There's nothing wrong with crying.
I've done a lot of bad shit, Juke. And always been thinking that I do good shit too. That in the end, the good shit gonna balance out the bad. And I'm playing even in this motherfucker. Shit not nearly even. Not at all. Yo, fucked up shit happened to fucked up people. And I'm fucked up. So I'm sorry. For the shit I done. For the shit I didn't do. And I'm gonna try to do good now. For you. For everyone.
The evolution of Marvin. That's what I've seen throughout this. Has been him going from, it's almost like him and Lou swap places. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he wants out of the game, but he's evolved past his character has gained another layer that I think, and they just keep writing these layers into it. And you can tell that it bothers him. This is what I will say is the way they wrote Renee out. This is the perfect way for them to have written Marvin going forward. Because if Marvin would have snapped and been on some wild shit, like we said, yeah, it's going to make him, go crazy and whatever. But he hadn't. Sometimes things affect us to a point where we really can't understand, where we didn't expect this to. And this turn, he didn't really get a chance to love her, but he cared about her because she genuinely cared about him. So Vaughn, what was your thoughts here when Marvin was in that moment?
I just thought Marvin was definitely turning over a different leaf from what we known him to be. But I also think that there's something under his. I just can't see Marvin being this soulless right now. Like I think he's trying to understand everything that's going on with him. I think he's just trying to understand what he's going through mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. But I don't think that the bad person is completely gone from Marvin.
No, I don't believe it's gone, but I do believe that he's at a place where it's like, yo,
he's gonna try. And I think the life that he's living is not gonna allow him to be the guy that he wants to be.
Yeah, and because you can't toe the line. Like, because Lou tried this. Didn't Lulu try this? I'm a toe the line. I'm gonna be in between. I'm gonna be on the fence of good and bad. So it didn't quite work out for Lou. What do you think? What do you think is gonna happen to Marv going forward?
Oh shit! I think Marvin gonna get himself killed because he getting soft. And even if he don't get killed, he might get locked up because he's making poor choices. That's why I said in the group chat when Jeff made a comment, I was like, "Yo, he need to have. It's always got to be when you in any type of game like this, you got to have two sides. And the best person that had two sides was Ghost.
Yes.
You gotta have that ability to flip that switch, because if you're not willing to end somebody or to go to that next level, it's gonna come back at you, just like what he do later on.
Yeah,
I think that's definitely gonna come back on him.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna come back on him. Well, speaking of what's gonna come back on him later on, Sammy, he gets caught pissing in the park, and he's arrested for stealing Snickers from the bodega. He instantly starts saying he knows who shot Howard so that he wouldn't get locked up. At the cell, he's saying that he saw who shot Howard. Burt comes over and he tells her, yo, you want to know what I know? Police come back and they let Sammy know he's getting released because Burt went to Lieutenant and he called the people on her. And then Burke says, let me walk him out. Walks out. Howard sees them. What is Burke doing?
Digging a hole for herself.
Like, just
digging a
stop.
hole. Yeah, she's digging a hole for herself.
Like a dog with a bone.
She's not going to stop until she is dead, pretty much.
Because a girl,
there's an easier way out of this.
Mind your business.
No. It kind of comes from Howard though, because he could put her on. He could
But
put her
she's
on. He
not,
could tell
because
her everything.
she wants to be the good cop. She wants to be the good cop because her family. Now, that part I didn't realize that she came from a lineage of police officers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pops was a cop.
they covered that in season 1 about the second episode.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So she wants to, whatever stories, whatever she has heard about police, she wants to be that good cop to turn that image around about the bad cops. So with Howard trying to bring her on, that's the wrong thing to do. The wrong, but he has.
I'm just saying, he don't have to tell the whole truth.
No,
but he like, yo, I was undercover. I ain't know she was that age. We did our thing. She got pregnant. I did my part. Whatever. Or now he don't even know. He could just be like, yo, we did what we did. I didn't know she was that age, and I didn't
what
know
he's doing by having a leg up over her right now, because see, he has a one up. He knows what she's doing. So by him having that one up on her, he's ahead. He's on her trail.
See, but the one thing I know about dirty cops is that they can't operate by themselves. They have to have somebody in with them.
Yeah.
Or else it ain't gonna work. Because you see the push and pull. They're literally pushing and pull every episode with.
Then he's
between Burke and
gonna
Howard.
have to find out some dirt about her in order for this to be equal.
Yeah.
It ain't even no dirt.
It ain't no dirt.
He got to find something else. You got to find something about her.
He just about to
Girlfriend,
shut her
somebody.
up.
Okay, so you said we're gonna have to shut her up. Who needs to be shut up? Dumbass of the episode. Famous gets threatened with eviction. The landlord comes and is like, yo, man, and Famous is like, yo, I can get you, the studio time for you and your girl. Just give me some time. Give me the day. So Famous heads to the studio to talk to Lou and ask him for help. But the not so silent partner intervenes, and this is how it goes.
You got time for that. Cartier's family anyway, right? All right. Speak your shit.
Crown was giving my landlord free studio time for him and his girl to help me with my rent. Now that Crown gone, my landlord asked me if I could get her back in here again. But if I can't, me and all my shit gonna end up back on the street again, Lou.
Yo, I hear you. I'll figure it out. We'll get you some shit.
Studio won't stay in business long if we keep bartering recording time for your rent, my brother.
No, I'm not talking about a barter. I'm just talking about a little trade.
A barter is a trade, young hustler. Look here, are you familiar with the expression, you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach him how to fish, you'll feed him for his lifetime? See, a lot of people like to think it's from the Bible, but it's not. It's actually a quote from a great Chinese philosopher, Lao Tzu. It's as true today as it was thousands of years ago when he said it. You see, if you give somebody something, they just come back for more. But you teach them how to get that shit themselves, you've given them a skill set that will last them for the rest of their days.
I was just talking about studio time for my...
No. What you're about to do is get yourself a ride. Throw some bait on that hook, cast that shit out in the water. My young Latin brother, you're about to be a fisherman.
Lou, what?
And you never go hungry again.
I'm about to be homeless.
I don't do charity, Lou. And now that we're in business together, neither do you.
Hey, yo, what happened to that shit about you being a silent partner?
Yeah, well, money talks, my nigga. Let's get back to work.
That's first off, we'll get into Cartier later, but this is
Cold-blooded.
Like, first off, when the scene first happened, I thought he was going to like, hey man, come see me. I'm gonna front you a brick show you how to break it down, put you on the block. You can make your own money for you.
Facts. I thought he was gonna put him to work for real.
Like, teach him how to fish. All right. I thought he was gonna give the boy lessons on how to do whatever. Man, shit. That nigga put him outside.
Put his ass out.
Cold hearted.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No charity cases.
Hey, he went and tried to pick up a trade though.
Hey, okay. So, moving forward, so what's dude name? And I'm usually on top of it, but I wasn't. I got to get adjusted to Mondays instead of Wednesdays. I messed up my watch time. But buddy that Kanan beat up, they run into him in the pizzeria. He turned around, he looked at Kane and he shook. And damn, Famous is like, yo, how is it that, this dude get money, like enough for 3 pizzas and I can't even eat. I can't even pay my rent. Just that and the third, he was like, yo, he live a different lifestyle. Like, you don't, well, I need to be grimy. He was like, you don't want to do that, Fame. Like, you don't want to do that. Like, that ain't even you.
It's not your life.
Not your life. So Fame stays up, sleep. He doesn't sleep, goes and gets the gun. And it's, I can't even explain it. Like I gotta play it for the people because the shit is retarded. Like, how the hell, like, and you, how you go back to
basically,
how you go back to the same, like you go to the person who knows you. Like, it just don't make no sense to me.
He did that because of
I do
Kane.
that.
Well, you said what? We're gonna come back with you, Vaughn.
Okay.
God, nigga. Give me what you got, nigga.
You tripping.
Open that shit up, we going inside.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Cause I'm gonna wet your ass up, that's why.
Oh, you ain't gonna do shit, Famous. I know it's you, motherfucker. Bitch ass voice. He done started something you don't even know how to finish.
Come on, just open that shit up.
Nah, nigga. That shit ain't happening.
You don't gotta go like this.
As soon as you pull that shit out, it's gonna be like this. You done fucked it all up, Fame.
For those out there that don't know, Fame shot my man because he was gonna pull on him. There's a saying that goes, if you're gonna don't pull it out unless you're willing to use it.
He did right.
Did that apply here?
But he shot out of fucking fear. He's a pussy.
Yeah, I mean that's what he did. But I mean, if you're gonna pull it out,
and then I bet you any amount of money this dumbass gonna go write a song to the shit and get himself killed by the rest of the team that my man ran with.
no. But did someone?
Yeah,
somebody saw it.
The next door neighbor.
Well, he witnessed the shit before. That's why Famous and Kanan got locked up.
Yeah. So like,
got chased by the cops anyway.
Yeah. So Famous bit off more than he could chew, but desperate people do desperate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, why you out here? All right, so you stupid because you went and robbed somebody you know.
No,
you better off knocking over a little old lady.
No, Vaughn had a point to that. Go ahead, Vaughn. What you gonna say about that?
Hell, I don't forgot what I said. What I said.
Because I know when you watched it, I think you had said to me that like he chose him because he saw Kanan punk him.
Yeah. He saw because him and Kanan was together. Kanan whipped his ass while he was there. So I guess he thought that because Kanan, what you call it?
The fear.
He got credit because of Kanan. Like, dude ain't gonna be scared of me because Kanan whipped your ass, and me and Kanan friends. Like,
I could tell you right now, that shit does not work.
But
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? Oh, go ahead.
It don't work. Like I
It
ain't
doesn't
never,
work that way,
I
but
never got clout because of my mans in them.
what's
You
gonna
know what I
happen?
mean?
is
They may
Candy
not
is
have
gonna
fucked with
clean
us
up
when
the
they
shit
saw,
now.
but they may not have saw us. I mean, they may not have fucked with me when they saw us together. But if I was by myself, I had to prove myself.
Yeah.
That's just straight facts.
Jeff, if you're out there, that's not for you. The group chat message is not for you, Jeff. Yeah, so
At all.
and think about this. The reason, like, it's different. Like, if you shoot somebody, they come back shoot you. What Kanan did to that dude was embarrassing. It was disrespect. Like, you lost all. He just beat your ass and left you there.
He whooped that ass.
Yeah,
Shit, that
and
nigga's lucky to be alive.
I thought he was dead.
so that's he's scared of him. But Fame went ahead and is like, yo, he's scared of us. Nah, he took your chain, like he took it from you off your neck. But you know, it's I'm waiting to see how that plays out. I'm really waiting to see how that plays
I'm
out.
telling you, that's how it's gonna play out.
I think
I'm telling you, that's
Kanan
how it's
gonna
gonna
have
play
to
out.
clean up
Because
his
you gotta
shit.
remember. So now Famous about to get his studio time, and his landlord gonna get studio time because of
how's he gonna get studio time?
Because of what happens to
Cartier.
Cartier.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, he gonna write that fucking track. Oh, this nigga Famous did that. Oh, you responsible for that? Cause you know, reality rap, that shit sell.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna get that far to do that.
Nah, trust me, because who else gonna tell? It's not like the next door neighbor gonna tell the people. He don't fuck with them.
Yeah. You know,
he might tell the cops, but I'm telling you, that's my prediction. Quote me on that.
All right. Well, Sal's looking to retaliate against Rock, but he needs to do some recon. So he enlists not only for his son, but also for his good friend Jimmy. So he's looking to retaliate, and he needs some recon, needs some intel. So he enlists or tries to enlist the help of Unique. Unique comes to Sal's house and they have a conversation similar to what me and EB had last week. But like I was saying last week, I agreed with you guys. I agreed with Rock. I was just looking at the point of view. I was just looking at it from the point of view and saying, hey, this is what Sal's thinking was, and this is exactly what happened.
Brother, for my son, not a fair trade at all. Losing a child's like losing a fucking limb. But I was willing to compromise because I wouldn't even want her to feel this pain. Hell, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy.
Look, I got no love for Marvin Thomas. I mean, that nigga took shots at me and my son. But with all due respect, Sal, Marco fucked up the job, man. Kind of tough putting your kids fuck up on Marvin.
He went around me too, Marco. That's not how business is done.
Well, he couldn't have went around you if Marco wasn't down for the crime, man. That's all I'm saying.
My son vouched for you. He said you were a friend, and I've treated you as such. But now you're gonna take up for this fucking moolie. I need you to tell me about Rock's operation. How many soldiers? What kind of firepower they got? Where they working out from? If I need to know what it looks like from top to bottom.
So you and Rock shit? It's just you and Rock shit. Don't got nothing to do with me, man.
It wasn't just me and Rock shit when you asked me to squeeze her in Newark. And it wasn't just me and Rock shit when you had me at her trucks.
That was business. You got paid off for all of that, man. The fuck do I get for stepping in between your beef with her?
You get my gratitude. And that is fucking priceless.
Look, man. I down Rock out to you. That makes me a fucking snitch. I ain't going out like that, man.
No one's ever gonna know.
I don't know.
I thought that was real as hell for Unique. Like I thought Unique.
Facts.
moved up there right with Marvin in characters for me. Like I am a Unique fan now. Like
I've always been a Unique fan. Where you been?
No, you know, I've been a fan, but not like Marvin's been my guy. Unique then moved in his stratosphere.
I can honestly say, even though I know that even playing that role would not have been a good look just for Joey Badass, right?
Yeah.
If he like, it'd have been bad to see Joey Badass being a snitch. You know what I mean? But the Unique character, like, I honestly felt like the snake that he is, he was about to just say, all right, I got you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna keep moving, get that little Jersey Italian connect thing going, and be set. But I love how that shit played out. Like that's like when you first, like when you walk into a building and you say you gotta remind a motherfucker that you black first.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm black, motherfucker. Like you don't know who you fucking with.
Yeah.
The one thing that we all can agree on is Unique has been playing what? Chess this whole time. He's very calculated in everything that he's doing.
There was no benefit. There was no benefit to him.
None.
Fucking the shit up a rock.
The thing he said was, "Yo, it's business. Like if you could tell me how it benefits me, like what do I get out of this?
Gratitude."
And then he's also, and this is
Well,
where
we know Italian gratitude is different.
Yeah, but here's my thing. I think he was thinking further than that. Like I think he was thinking, "Yo, like Rock know where my mom stay. Rock know where my girl stay. She know where my kids stay. If I get in this shit, like I'm out here in Jersey trying to make for them. I'm not as strong as I once was in Queens. You know what I'm saying? So she not above all, my word is my word. I'm not gonna be no snitch. But with that, I got other shit I gotta think about, bro. Like you here living it up in this big ass mansion. My girl is living in my mom's crib with my son.
Not only that, they have no bad blood between each other, Sal and Unique. So there's nothing to trade off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing that benefits anything.
Nothing. So why would I tell? Why would I give up anything?
Yeah, I'm not giving up nothing.
He loses if he does.
Yeah, another person starting to play chess is our lady right here.
How I live my life, and I take care of my own. My pocket's fat, everybody pocket's fat. Ain't no such thing as winning unless we all win.
Look, Cartier ain't the type to just let people walk away from. All that smooth talking, happy bullshit, it's just a cover for one mean, angry nigga.
You and me reach an agreement, I'll handle Cartier.
We ain't got no agreement until Cartier is handled.
Mr. We ain't got no agreement until Cartier is handled, and right then, Cartier was gonna die.
Yo, never trust a nigga with a perm.
I'm not saying you gotta trust him. I'm not saying you gotta trust him. I'm just saying that's when Cartier was gonna die.
Yo, I was ready for him. I was ready for him. Yeah, my man had a straight doobie. Yeah, fucking good niggas.
And
I like that scene.
You like that scene?
Oh, yeah.
And let's go into this one here. Cartier and Rock. I thought this was a very
that's the scene I like. Yeah.
Cartier's apartment. And I gotta ask. I want to ask you something after this, Vaughn.
Okay.
Damn, Rock. You know what is it, baby? You know what this is. You know who I am. I am not a man who waits for what he wants.
Well, it's not about you waiting. It's about when I'm ready.
I have a proposal for you. I want to buy into your operation. for a 50% stake in your organization, I will guarantee a package. I will help fund your expansion into other markets. I will assist you into moving your profits into legitimate businesses.
You doing all this just because you want fun?
I don't pay for that, baby. Never.
Well, I thought you said that it was too competitive up here, that the margins were too thin.
Now I'm focusing on market share. See, if you control enough of the pie, you start fucking with the economics of scale, then we can drive the deal with our friends in South America. We might not be able to control revenue, but we can control our own cost. I'm trying to drive mine down.
Just full of surprises, huh?
I know what I want. And I want what I know.
Vaughn.
Mm-hmm.
Rock was playing his ass like a violin.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga was playing himself.
Like, she had him so wrapped. Like, wrapped. I never believed that she was into him, and I don't know how he believed the shit. Like, how did you believe that she was interested in you?
He didn't. I don't think that he believed that. I believe that he was delusional, and he felt like every woman want him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She was playing him, definitely. I think that he was playing into her as well. I really think that he knew what he wanted from her, and she knew what she wanted from him.
But he was blinded by his own ambition. So,
well,
he knew he wanted to fuck and get money, and he knew he had to get it from her.
I don't think he wanted a relationship. I think he just wanted an end with her.
He wanted relations.
Yeah, he wanted that too, but he was about building empire.
Yeah, his empire.
Yeah, his empire, and he needed her in order to get there.
Yeah, he try to use what he knows to buy her out. And once she's out, and he, think about it. If he start fucking on her, get her pregnant or some shit, she ain't about to be running around here, trying to make pal moves and shit like that.
Yeah, well, I think that Kanan's soliloquy at the end said it all. Here we go.
It's a short stop at the top. Don't matter if you CEO, a baller, a rapper, or you slang. You ain't gonna be the best for long. But you tell yourself you're always gonna be there. It ain't nobody better than you. But it ain't even about better. It's about that nigga who younger, faster, tougher. Coming up. That nigga who ain't got shit to lose like you do. See, the thing about the crown, man, is once you're wearing it, you ain't as hungry no more. You start feeling comfortable, safe, satisfied.
You two don't even trust each other.
We family.
Bitch, fuck you and fuck your family.
Bye, Cartier. So two things happen in
the
that
scene
scene. Two things happen in that scene. Rock now can take over Cartier's territory headed in the Baltimore, DC area, and Lou gets his studio back.
Three things.
And the third thing, Famous keeps his apartment.
No, fuck Famous.
Okay.
This keeps Raquel good with the Colombians.
Yes, because now she still stays with the
Because
Colombians.
now she's gonna get more of the brick.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Okay,
she
yeah.
told him, "Watch out, I'm expanding."
I'm expanding. Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So, I thought it was a good episode. I didn't give my rating at the beginning. I thought it was somewhere around a 6, 7. I thought it was a filler, but it had more deaths in it. I was like, man, when I thought about it, it was like, oh, there were a lot of deaths. You know, if you
It was
count Renee,
three.
it was
No,
4.
I don't really
So
count
Renee-
Renee because that's
I
just a
really count Renee.
continuation. That was like a to be
Yeah, it-
continued.
Jimmy, it was the dude Famous kill, and Cartier. So,
Yeah.
what did y'all think? I mean, so okay, I'm sorry. Next segment. Let's go ahead and just finish up. What do y'all think's gonna happen? Season finale. Give me your predictions.
Well, before we go there, I like the fact that Lou got the last shot in. I don't know
Oh,
why, but
No, that's how you're supposed to kill somebody. Like,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he did
Like-
that for Rock. I
like
think
Jimmy
he
didn't
did
was
that for Rock.
like first off,
Yeah.
Jimmy was fucked up. Like Marvin, pap out and run off. Like you saw real killers versus that shit. I don't even know what they was doing.
yeah,
like,
that part I love.
And you know what? That's the shit that Unique try to warn these niggas about. Like, you really want to come over here and do this?
Yeah.
You really, y'all niggas is playing gangster in Jersey, but the
Yeah.
real Italians is hitting different in New York.
Rock said that. Rock was like, yo, them real, they gotta come. And even Sal said it. He was like, yo, if we come over there, we gotta talk to the nigga in the fish market. And he always wants something. You know what I'm saying? So Sal even recognizes it. So I don't know, man. Predictions. Vaughn, what are your predictions for next episode?
Oh, I think Marvin done fucked up by letting Sam with a wad of money get on the bus, get off the bus. So I think
You know what? I think that's not gonna come into play till next season.
to next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming to play the next season.
Okay. I think they're probably going to investigate Renee to find out why she died, or how she died, and who she was last seen with. It's probably going to lead back to Marvin. It's like all fingers are pointing back to Marvin at some point.
But
Bert-
you know what? You think about it, he might not even get investigated on that because he could have been the one that called the cops. Yo, I'm here with my girl. Somebody just started shooting at us.
Yeah, I don't know. And what's his name? I don't know. I'm waiting to see how this play out between Kanan and Howard and Burke, and how this whole situation is gonna play out. Because she's close. She's getting really close.
Yeah, but she can't turn that corner. And the people who know not gonna say. You know what I'm saying? The people who know not gonna say. So I think she's close, but she can't turn the corner because remember, even in his file, it's saying a 16-year-old woman. Well, shit, it's an anonymous, it's a minor. So her name, it's not like Rock's name is on the paperwork.
Yeah, but she's connecting the dots. How many more episodes we have left in this season?
Next one is the season finale.
Okay.
Yeah, we only got one. Hope it's a long one though.
I hope so. A
Yeah,
good
so-
one.
Man, let's go ahead and tell the people how they can find y'all.
You
Ladies
can find
first.
Oh, thank you. You can find me on Instagram at Vonchella. You can also find me on my podcast, my other podcast at the very VARY Necessary Podcast. And you can find me on Instagram at the Unapologetic Talk.
Yeah. And you can find me on Instagram. That's BIGKIDENVI_chops. You can find me on the Eggs, Grits, and Ignorance page. That is Grits, the letter N, Ignorance on IG, and Eggs, Grits, and Ignorance on Facebook. Holla.
All right, and you can find me at Yosh in the building on Instagram. The Ninth Wonder on Snapchat, at Yoshi English on Facebook, and at I'm Coach E_ on Twitter. Also, you can find me Relationship Status Podcast on Mondays and Wednesdays. Hey man, hey, appreciate y'all. See y'all on Thursday. We're out.
Peace.
Holla.